Hey Mauro, here are your tasks for the week. Sounds good, let's check them out. All right, I need you to complete a comprehensive marketing audit for a potential client, along with a detailed competitor analysis report, help Madi design 3 wireframes, review 2 articles that Izzy just wrote, complete a 35-page document to acquire government contracts, and finalize a comprehensive year-to-date Google Ads report to close an account. Can you have this done by Wednesday? I think I'll need until Friday of next week. Why does it smell like popcorn in here? Hi, my name is Mauro and I manage a digital marketing agency in Chicago. In this productivity series, I'm going to be showing you how our team organizes their workflow for maximum productivity. So you can get to the things that matter in life. Today we'll be covering the optimal workstation for productivity. And as an added bonus, we've included a free workstation setup checklist that you can download via PDF or as a Notion template to help you stay organized and improve your overall workflow. Timestamps have been included for your convenience. Time is finite and we value yours. So let's jump straight into it. Now, most might not consider your workspace when thinking about productivity, but speaking from experience, your workspace and workstation play a huge role in your level of output. I see my level of productivity double, even triple when I have a good workstation versus when I'm sitting at home on my laptop, which is why I prefer to be in my office. Here at Rescue Marketing, we even have team members who like to perform certain tasks at the workplace versus remotely due to our workstation setup. Now let's break down the key elements that make up the optimal workstation. Number 1, standing desk. This allows for alternating between sitting and standing throughout the day and can improve your overall posture and also help you stay alert. Here at Rescue Marketing, our entire team is equipped with electric desks that adjust to your desired height. Number 2, comfortable chair. Make sure you have a comfortable chair that fits your body type. This can help with back pain, but also assist with your posture during those long working hours. I personally like to sit cross-legged, which is why I love my chair. Number 3, dual monitors. Now this to me is a complete game changer, and I'll explain why and how I personally organize myself. Dual monitors serve the purpose of increasing screen real estate and allow for multitasking, improving your overall workflow. I actually have 3 monitors, but 2 work just fine. On my left-hand monitor, or what I call monitor number 1, I organize my communication and organizational mediums. These are things like my emails, my chat rooms, my project tasks, and calendars to keep me in line throughout the day. On my center monitor, I always have my main focal point that I'm currently working on. And this tends to fluctuate throughout the day as I complete my task. Remember, when having dual monitors, always keep one monitor centered to avoid neck strain. Your side monitors should only serve as supplemental aid and should never be your main focal point at any given time. Now, I know many of you don't have a third monitor, but you could always make this a second window, which I highly recommend. On my right-hand monitor, or what I call monitor number 3, is strictly reserved for my tool stack. These are tools that I use on a daily basis to complete my task. This third monitor or window helps me easily pivot from my tools over to my main project at hand. So throughout the day, I constantly fluctuate between communicating with my team, accessing my tool stack, and applying that information to my task at hand. Number 4, noise canceling headphones. Now this is a must-have for teams or offices with an open concept environment. Having a good set of headphones helps minimize distractions and improves overall focus. We recommend headphones with a built-in mic in case you need to jump into a quick meeting. Number 5, customizable peripherals. Now this is purely subjective and really should be tailored to your specific preferences. Some like mechanical keyboards while others like vertical mouse. I personally have a memory foam handrest for my keyboard and mouse to avoid discomfort since I tend to work 10 to 12 hours per day. We also suggest having other essential peripherals such as webcams and microphones for virtual communication. Number 6, proper lighting. Now lighting is another one of those things that most people just don't associate with productivity. But once again, speaking from experience, it makes a big difference. While good lighting is generally beneficial for most people, I actually prefer to work in the dark. But I practice both depending on what it is that I'm trying to achieve. For instance, if I'm tired because I watched Lord of the Rings, let's just say till 4 a.m., then I'll make sure to have the lights at full blast, which I did the other night. But if I'm writing code, for instance, and I want to minimize my distractions and set a comfortable atmosphere, I'll work in the dark. Now let's explore both the pros and cons of proper lighting exposure versus working in the dark. Proper lighting exposure keeps you alert and sharp, especially in the morning, improve mood and energy levels, better regulation of your circadian rhythms, enhance cognitive performance and focus, improve color accuracy of your conducting design work. And it also helps to set a professional appearance of your workspace if you don't want to look like a cave dweller or like Smeagol. Proper lighting cons. Potential glare on screen, which we have suffered a lot from at this office, may feel overstimulating for some individuals, might lead to overworking by mimicking daylight hours, and may cause discomfort for those with light sensitivity. LASIK, it did it. Now moving on to working in the dark. Pros: reduced visual distractions, enhanced focus on screen-based tasks, such as things like coding, for instance, can create a calming atmosphere for some, improved screen contrast, potentially more comfortable for those with light sensitivity like me, and can foster creative or deep thinking for some individuals, such as myself, and may help prevent migraines or headaches due to light prolonged exposure. Moving on to the cons. Increased risk of eye strain over a long period of time, can potentially disrupt your circadian rhythms, can cause difficulty with tasks requiring color accuracy, and can induce drowsiness or even lower energy levels, and may cause a gloomy or even depressing atmosphere over time, which actually happened to me after I coded for 3 weeks straight in the dark. Overall, we recommend finding a balance that works for you and suggest purchasing a pair of blue light glasses if you start having sleeping problems. Number 7, walking pad. Now, I honestly thought this was ridiculous and kind of weird at first, and I really didn't think I'd be able to focus while I was actually on the walking pad. But after trying it out, I'm completely hooked. If you sit at your desk all day like me, I highly recommend it. It allows for light exercise, which can increase your daily step count and burn calories, improve circulation and energy levels throughout the day, and I find that when I'm tired, it wakes me up. It also, according to studies, improves cognitive function and creativity. So look, creating the optimal workstation is all about finding what works best for you. From standing desks to lighting conditions, each element plays a significant impact on your productivity and overall well-being. At Rescue Marketing, we've seen firsthand how the right setup can transform both individual and team performance. If you need inspiration for your next workstation, we've included links to all our equipment and we use and trust in the description below. Remember, investing in your workspace is investing in yourself. Experiment, find out what helps you excel, and watch your productivity soar. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out part 2 of our productivity series, where we'll be covering the ultimate Chrome browser setup to supercharge your workflow. And if you're interested in more digital marketing tutorials, our team has meticulously color-coded our thumbnails to help you navigate our channel.